Plato's Republic is ultimately nihilistic, I think. And nihilism is like monopoly. It makes you nice to other people. So Socrates doesn't say this, of course. Socrates says, well, what do you think you deserve to suffer? Suffer? Socrates is a tyrannical man. He thinks tyranny is a good thing. He thinks gratifying desires is a good thing. And it's beautiful. Oh, yes. Okay. So okay. It is believed by some German scholars, and I don't know that it's a certainly correct belief, but there's been a conjecture that there are 10 books in Western literature. Only 6 of them talk, and I'm starting to contemplate my own death, and it turns out, at least implicitly, the physical world is, I'm starting to contemplate my own death. Now, what happens in the first scene? Well, what we see there is the philosopher coming again and again and again. The philosopher must be made to come again and again and again, because that's good for him, and it's good for the people as well. This is symbolically significant as well as quite funny. The idea of this group of men spontaneously coming again and again and again. Oh, yes. Now, the slave boy belongs to Socrates. And Glaucon takes the initiative and says, can you still have sex with a slave boy? And Socrates says, well, if his body hadn't collapsed. Right? There are many sort of Christian overtones to this. I always tell my students when I lecture on this that not only do you not understand politics, but you don't even understand how to talk. And also, this is crucial, you can sacrifice. Students, look, I know that I got over on you, and I know that I swindled you, but here's some money back. What do you say we call it even? Socrates then makes the argument that if you wanted to do something just or virtuous for horses, you should injure them or harm them. And the horse has been sweating profusely through this grilling from Socrates because he was forced to stay. It's beautiful. After we get rid of old established religious convention, the next thing we're going to get rid of is democratic politics. The next thing we're going to get rid of is horses. The next thing we're going to get rid of is Plato's Republic. The next thing we're going to get rid of is me. And